Welcome to This Explainer. You know that feeling when you're just staring out the window, daydreaming about a vacation that literally has it all? We're talking lush, gorgeous scenery, unbelievable food, rich culture, and just total relaxation. But then, you check your bank account and reality hits you like a ton of bricks. We have all been there. Well, today we're diving into a spot that completely shatters this idea that a dream getaway has to cost a fortune. We're talking about Kerala, this absolutely stunning state in southern India that's actually known as God's own country. It is pretty much the ultimate accessible getaway. So how do you actually pull off a luxury vacation on a, normal, middle-class budget? It's the ultimate traveler's dilemma, right? Usually, you're forced to compromise. You either splurge on those five-star amenities and completely drain your savings, or you stick to a super strict budget and end up missing out on the really cool premium experiences. But what if I told you there's a place where you genuinely don't have to choose? Kerala has kind of emerged as this perfect, totally surprising solution to this exact problem. It gives you that incredible high-end feel, but without the high-end price tag. Okay, let's dive into this by starting with the absolute foundation of what makes Kerala so special. Its unbelievable natural wonders. This isn't just a place you visit, it's this incredibly diverse ecosystem that you just completely immerse yourself in. The geography here is really the vibrant backdrop for everything else we're going to explore today. You're basically looking at three distinct, mind-blowing natural environments. First up, you have the tranquil backwaters. Just picture this sprawling, incredibly peaceful network of canals, lakes, and lagoons, all framed by beautiful palm trees. Imagine gliding through these super calm waters in places like Alleppey, just soaking in that warm tropical breeze. Then, when you're ready for a break from the heat, you can literally just head up into these misty, scenic hell stations like Munnar, and blanketing those cool mountains, lush tea plantations. I mean, picture endless, rolling hills painted in the most vivid, electric shades of green you can possibly imagine. It's a total sensory feast that instantly makes you feel a million miles away from the daily grind. So the crucial point is how you actually get to experience these natural wonders. Because instead of just staring out the window of some crowded tour bus, visitors can actually step aboard these traditional wooden houseboats. They're called ketuvallams locally, and just drift right along those backwaters. And get this, these massive, beautiful vessels are traditionally put together without using a single nail. No way, right? It gives you this incredibly premium, exclusive vibe. It's honestly like having a private floating hotel all to yourself, while putting you literally right in the heart of nature. Let's move on and see how this builds, because a truly great destination is about way more than just stunning scenery, right? It's really about how the place makes you feel, both inside and out. The natural tranquility of Kerala perfectly sets the stage for our next big focus: deep, restorative wellness paired with an incredibly vibrant, historic local culture. First off, Kerala is the absolute heartland of Ayurveda. If you don't know, that's this ancient, holistic healing system. Just imagine completely unwinding with therapies that have literally been perfected over thousands of years to align your mind and body, right there at the source of the tradition. And then you pair that with authentic Keralan cuisine. Guys, the food is a literal revelation. We're talking rich black pepper, fresh coconut milk, aromatic cardamom, and these incredible fiery regional spices. It is world-class wellness paired with deeply unforgettable, completely crave-worthy meals. Now, what's really interesting about this is the invisible thread that ties all these amazing experiences together: the incredibly warm hospitality. Honestly, you can find great food and nice views a lot of places, but the people in Kerala, they truly transform a simple trip into a deep, memorable cultural connection. Imagine navigating this gorgeous region and feeling genuinely cared for. Welcomed with open arms, like you're a guest in a friend's home, rather than just another tourist passing through. That authentic human element, that is absolutely priceless. But here comes the twist, and honestly, this is the best part of this whole explainer. When you hear phrases like private houseboats, ancient Ayurvedic treatments, and lush tea estates, your brain probably automatically registers all of that as wildly expensive. But Kerala is specifically renowned as a top destination for everyday, middle-class travelers. It is a true budget-friendly haven. You absolutely do not need a massive luxury budget to experience the absolute best of what this state has to offer. And this brilliantly illustrates that brilliant juxtaposition. On one hand, you're getting a very distinct luxury feel. Spa treatments, drifting on private boats, wandering through massive lush estates. That reads like a super expensive VIP itinerary, right? But the actual traveler's reality on the ground is built around incredibly accessible, budget-friendly options. It's solid proof that high-value, highly memorable travel doesn't automatically have to mean high-cost travel. So, how do they actually pull off this balance? Well, the real secret lies in homestays. Instead of overpaying for some generic, isolated chain hotel, you actually stay with local families. You might wake up to a fresh, homemade breakfast from your host, trying all these delicious local delicacies, all while keeping your budget entirely in check. Plus, it unlocks that genuine, authentic cultural immersion we just talked about. It's literally the ultimate win-win for a traveler. So, the big question is, how are you going to add these rich, budget-friendly experiences to your travel bucket list? We've seen today how Kerala just beautifully combines tranquil backwaters, world-class wellness, and breathtaking scenery, and it makes it all incredibly accessible through these amazing local homestays. It gives you the full luxury experience, but completely skips the financial guilt. So, as you start daydreaming about your next getaway, ask yourself, are you ready to completely rethink what a dream vacation looks like and go experience the magic of Kerala for yourself? Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep exploring, and I'll catch you next time.